Hi, wonderful you. How are you? How are you being in this world? Today I have the lesson 30 for you. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. That sounds really wonderful. That means that you're full of infinite love, even in your head. And please, if you haven't done the exercise before with the seeing, then just do it. Just do it because we're really going from zero to step by step every day. We go a bit further with the seeing, with a different seeing. And why is that so important that you start seeing differently in the world? It's to really start living your life out of the truth, out of God's truth, out of your Creator, out of your heart, the space of your heart, infinite love, not the love in your head and thinking of love and all the construct of love, but the true love which is in here, and the truth not from your ego points of view, but the truth from your highest, biggest self, where God is living in it. Great. So, God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. The idea for today is the springboard for vision. From this idea will the world open up before you, and you will look upon it and see in it what you have never seen before, nor will what you saw before be even faintly visible to you. Today we are trying to use a new kind of projections. We are not attempting to get rid of what we do not like by seeing it outside. Instead, we are trying to see in the world what is in our minds and what we want to recognize is there. Thus, we are trying to join with what we see rather than keeping it apart from us. That is the fundamental difference between vision and the way you see. Today's idea should be applied as often as possible throughout the day. Whenever you have a moment or so, repeat it to yourself slowly, looking about you and trying to realize that the idea applies to everything you do see now or could see now if it were within the range of your sight. Real vision is not limited to concepts such as near and far. To help you begin to get used to this idea, think of things beyond your present range, as well as those you can actually see, as you apply today's idea. Real vision is not only unlimited by space and distance, but it does not depend on the body's eyes at all. The mind is its only source. To aid in helping you to become more accustomed to this idea as well, devote several practice periods to applying to this idea with your eyes closed, using whatever subject comes to your mind and looking with rather than without, within rather than without. Today's idea applies equally to both. Great. So we just go one step further. If you haven't seen the last 5-6 exercises, check it out please, because it brings you really to this exercise actually. And we truly want to live our life full of joy and ease and glory and in connection and in in joy and happiness and in peace. And it's possible for you today. Just start doing your exercises. Thank you very much for your time, for listening, and for experiencing the exercises, what they do with you when you do it, because for me it brings so much more lightness and ease and breathing deeper and relaxing and expansiveness and enjoy, and it brings me back to the space of being this innocent child of God. Okay, great. I hope you can sense that too. And of course, comment. I would really love to hear what is your experience when you truly do these exercises from your love, from your heart space, and really going for sensing it and experiencing it, and what's coming out, what's the outcome. Thank you very much. And of course, you can share it and follow and subscribe. And bring in gratitude if you feel like to the time for putting that up for you. Thank you very much. Bye. Ciao.